All right, see where we are under a minute away from tip to the final game. Hillcrest Prep North versus Bella Vista Prep. Projected starters for Hillcrest Prep North. Number 1, Oscar Lopez. Number 12, Peyton Dickerson. 23, Jordan Clark. 32, John Harge. And 44, Michael Rogers. For Bella Vista, Zion Harmon. We think he'll be number 5. Number 3, Iman Sertovich. 11, Addison Patterson. 33, Ricky Sanza. And 35, Scary Terry Armstrong. Bella Vista, one of the top seeds in the upcoming international championships for the grind session, which will be in 2 weekends from now. Well, it starts 2 weeks from this past Thursday, or a week from this coming Thursday. All right, but we will take you to public announce for the official starting lineups. So one number change for Hillcrest Prep North. Michael Rogers, who is usually number 44, is number 11 in white. And Zion Harmon, for the first time, has the same number for 2 games in a row. He's number 5 again today for Bella Vista. All right, so jumping center for Bella Vista is Ricky Sanza, and for Hillcrest Prep North, John Harge. Sanza controls the tip. Terry Armstrong with the basketball. Bella Vista to get things started. To Addison Patterson. He gets it over to Zion Harmon. He tries to lob it to Terry Armstrong. Stolen by Oscar Lopez. Peyton Dickerson. Tray ball on the way is short. Rebound, Jordan Clark. No good. Addison Patterson picks up the loose ball. So Patterson gets his first rebound. Zion Harmon. He's in shooting range anytime he gets across half court. To Isanza. No good. Addison Patterson with the offensive rebound. He gets it to Asanza. Asanza missed again. John Harge with the rebound for Hillcrest Prep North. 2 blank trips for Bella Vista. But they'll get it in gear soon, I'm sure. Michael Rogers with the basketball for Hillcrest Prep North. Six seconds on the shot clock. Hard step back. We've got a shot clock violation. So in the grind session, there's normally shot clocks in the corners on the floors, and the players get used to looking for that. But these shot clocks are on the, above the backboards. And all weekend, I've noticed that players have been caught unaware of potential shot clock violations. So not making an excuse, just an observation. Neither team has scored in their first 2 possessions. And so Coach Aaron Clark calls timeout to talk it over and see if he can get his guys at Hillcrest all on the same page. As for Bella Vista, they have so much firepower. You've got to believe that they're going to get started sometime soon. Sooner rather than later. Zion Harmon with the basketball into the front court for Bella Vista. He retreats back close to the jump circle, and now he goes back deep right wing. Addison Patterson, top of the key. He drives the left lane, and he scoops it in over Peyton Dickerson. Addison Patterson draws first blood for the contest, 2-0 Bella Vista. John Harge, his pass is stolen by Addison Patterson to Iman Surdovic. Surdovic lays it in. Coach Aaron Clark tells John Harge to shoot that little 12-foot jumper in the lane. Near seal, it is stolen by Zion Harmon. He saves it to Iman Surdovic. Then he tries to get it to Addison Patterson and misses. Oscar Lopez over Isanza, no good. Zion Harmon with the rebound. Zion Harmon lays it up, no good. Rebound, Peyton Dickerson. John Harge, tray ball, no good. And he's called for the foul on the loose ball. John Harge with his first foul against Hillcrest Prep. Iman Surdovic for 3, no good. And the basketball will belong to Hillcrest Prep North. John Harge into the lane, he dunks it, it's good. It's fouled on the play. That foul committed by Terry Armstrong. His first on Bella Vista. And John Harge completes the three-point play. Into the game for Bella Vista, number 2, Burt Brown, and number 0, Javon Jones, replacing Michael Rogers and Jordan Clark. 4-3 Bella Vista. Zion Harmon to scary Terry Armstrong. Armstrong spins, steps back, and he passes it to Ricky Sanza. Sanza's hook shot no good. Sanza has had 3 shot attempts, he just hasn't made one yet. Tray ball, no good. Terry Armstrong with the rebound, step back. He tries to get it to Isanza, stolen by Harge. So they're trying to get Ricky Sanza going this afternoon. Harge, offensive rebound, up and in. Isanza has not been much of a factor for Bella Vista the past few games. And so we see early on that Coach Kyle Weaver wants to get him involved in the offense in a bigger, more meaningful way. Zion Harmon, tray ball, no good. Oscar Lopez skies for the rebound. Peyton Dickerson for three. And the lead is 8-4, Hillcrest Prep North. Terry Armstrong from the free throw line. It's good. 8-6, Hillcrest. Oscar Lopez coast to coast. He scores it over Isanza. 10-6. Hillcrest still in the lead. Terry Armstrong going downhill. He stopped baseline by John Harge. Zion Harmon. Out to Addison Patterson. Patterson into the lane. Floater is good, but I think he was fouled before the shot. Foul committed by Peyton Dickerson, his first, team's second. Into the contest for Hillcrest Prep, Nazada Chambers. Addison Patterson, tray ball is good. (10-9), Hillcrest Prep on top. Chambers, no good. Addison Patterson with the rebound. Brandon Talbot, shot blocked. Jerron Artest with the offensive rebound. Terry Armstrong with the dunk. (11-10), Bella Vista on top. And Hillcrest Prep North throws it away. Ball will belong to Bella Vista. Jerron Artest fakes the three. Brandon Talbot, shot blocked by John Harge. Ball out of bounds, last touched by Hillcrest Prep. Bella Vista retains possession, 13 seconds left on the shot clock. Jimmy Bell tries to get it to Brandon Talbot. Stolen away, Oscar Lopez. Lopez, top of the key three, no good. Addison Patterson into the lane. Shot blocked by Nazada Chambers. Basket is good. Burt Brown. Hillcrest back in the lead, 12-11. Big Jimmy Bell into the lane, and he's fouled. Foul committed by Peter Dadson. That is his first, team third. Jimmy Bell misses the first. Junior Garbra in for Bella Vista, and Jordan Clark in for Hillcrest Prep North. And Bell makes the second. Jordan Clark. And backcourt violation. Harge couldn't save it. 8:37 left. We're tied at 12. Basketball will belong to Bella Vista. Terry Armstrong for three, no good. Rebound, Nazada Chambers. Floater is good, Jordan Clark. Bell travels. And I'm just musing out loud, but I assume, now that I think about it, number 30 for Hillcrest pronounces his name Nazada Chambers. That's probably why people think it's Isaiah. So number 30 is Nazada Chambers for Hillcrest Prep North. Michael Rogers back in the game for Hillcrest. Stolen, Jimmy Bell. He gets it to Junior Garbra. Layup no good. Emmanuel Shimanga now into the game. And he gets the rebound. And he's fouled. That foul committed by John Harge. That is his second, team fourth. Jimmy Bell scores it for Bella Vista. And we're tied at 14. Four seconds on the shot clock. And we've got a foul committed by Michael Rogers. And it is a full timeout. So we'll take a break here on the broadcast as well. With our score 14-14, Hillcrest Prep North tied up with Bella Vista. We hope you are enjoying the 2019 Rising Sun Showcase live from Glendale Community College, Phoenix, Arizona. A grind session event brought to you by Tanager Sports. I'm Leroy Watson on play-by-play, and we'll be right back. Zion Harmon set back three, and it's good. (17-14), Bella Vista on top. Oscar Lopez kicks it to Peyton Dickerson. Three ball no good. Zion Harmon chases down the rebound. Tries to lob it to Terry Armstrong, stolen by Oscar Lopez. To Michael Rogers. Layup no good, but he is fouled. I think Shimanga got him. Yes, foul on Emmanuel Shimanga. That is his first, team second. And to the free throw line, Michael Rogers. And he will shoot a pair. Rogers makes the first. He misses the second. Shimanga with the rebound. 6 minutes left in the first half, and the lead is 2, 17-15, Bella Vista. Jimmy Bell call for the offensive foul. His first foul, team third. Basketball will belong to Hillcrest Prep North. Ball out of bounds, last touched by Hillcrest Prep North. Junior Garbra, shot no good. Michael Rogers with the rebound. Stolen, outlet pass stolen by Terry Armstrong. Stolen back by Oscar Lopez. Lopez scores it. The foul committed by Emmanuel Shimanga. His second, team fourth. So Oscar Lopez will go to the free throw line and attempt to complete the old-fashioned three-point play with the free throw. And he makes it. Lopez with 5. And so, just like that, Hillcrest Prep is back in the lead, 18-17. Addison Patterson takes the lead back for Bella Vista. Three, no good. Michael Rogers. Oscar Lopez skies for the offensive rebound. Shot no good. Junior Garbra with the rebound. Zion Harmon, the breakaway layup. Nazada Chambers. He is fouled by Emmanuel Shimanga. That is the third on Shimanga. Team fifth. And Chambers will go to the line. And he makes it. (21-21). We are all tied up. 4:24 left in the first half. Terry Armstrong for three. It's short. Emmanuel Shimanga with the rebound. And he is fouled by Nazada Chambers. That is his first, team sixth. Hillcrest rebound. Michael Rogers into the lane. Euro step, finger roll. It's good. (23-21). Hillcrest Prep on top. Harmon misses the three. Michael Rogers with the rebound. Dickerson can't seal the deal. Here comes Bella Vista the other way. 3:30 left in the first half. Addison Patterson goes for the highlight reel dunk. He is fouled. Foul committed by Oscar Lopez. That is his first, team 7th. Addison Patterson will go to the free throw line and shoot a pair. Patterson makes we're tied at 23. Ricky Sanza tips it, tries to get it in, failed. Steal, Addison Patterson. Zion Harmon spins into the lane and lays it in. So we got a 30-second timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout called by Bella Vista. 3:05 left in the first half. And our score is Bella Vista 25, Hillcrest Prep North 23. Solid first half by both teams. Pace is good. Defense has been good on both sides. And sometimes the offense has just been better. John Harge into the front court. He drives between Iman Surdovic and Ricky Sanza. And Sanza is called for the foul, his first. That is the 6th against Bella Vista. John Harge to the line. He will shoot 2. And he missed the first. Second free throw good by Harge. 25-24. Bella Vista leads Hillcrest Prep North by 1. Surdovic, 3-ball, no good. John Harge with the rebound. Sanza with the block. Peter Dadson with the offensive rebound for Hillcrest Prep. Terry Armstrong to Addison Patterson for the layup. Patterson with 11 first half points. Peter Dadson, no good. Offensive rebound and putback. Javon Jones. (27-26). Bella Vista on top by 1. Foul committed by Burt Brown, his first, team 8th. And Zion Harmon will go to the free throw line. And he makes the first of two. And he makes both. The lead is 3, 29-26 for Bella Vista with 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go in the first half. Tray ball on the way. No good. Burt Brown. Monsertovich blocked by Oscar Lopez. And now stolen by Burt Brown. Foul committed by John Harge. John Harge, his third. And the 9th foul on the team. Ricky Sanza to the line to shoot 1 and 1. He missed it. Stolen, Patterson. He lobs it for Terry Armstrong. Armstrong misses the two-hand jam. Ball out of bounds, last touched by Hillcrest. 33 seconds left in the first half. About an 8-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Zion Harmon step back three, and it's good. Oscar Lopez drives baseline and misses it. Addison Patterson with the foul, his first. And the team's 7th. Oscar Lopez shooting a pair. Terry Armstrong with the rebound. Lopez missed both. And they will, it looks like they'll try to hold for the last shot. 6 seconds left in the first half. Step back three, Addison Patterson blocked by Oscar Lopez. And that'll do it for the first half. And our score is Bella Vista 32, Hillcrest Prep North 27. Good showing by both teams. Bella Vista would certainly be the favorite, but it's not like Hillcrest Prep North cannot play basketball. They are pretty good. So we will take a break. We hope you are enjoying the 2019 Rising Sun Showcase. This is the final game of the event. A grind session event brought to you by Tanager Sports. And we will be back with about 3 minutes to go on the clock to get you ready for the second half. Good from three. Newton with a beautiful pass to Sekou Seda Kalei.
Armstrong with the slam.
Front court. Terry Armstrong. Oh, he bounces it. Ball short. Rebound Armstrong. 16-11. Oh! That was beautiful on both sides. By and Zion Harmon. But to his credit, even though the crowd is reacting, he gets back in his lane. Oh my goodness! Joe Jones contested. Tyrese Samuel. Terry Armstrong to Jimmy Bell for the dunk. Saved by Isanza to Terry Armstrong. Lob to Isanza. Stolen. Pierre Cockrell. He gives it to Malik Tidwell in transition. He lobs it off the glass. Armstrong into the lane. Lobs it to Ricky Sanza for another jam. Possession. Cockrell with the steal. Lob off the backboard to 2020. Jumper no good. Coleman Hawkins with the rebound. The outlets to Pierre Cockrell off the glass to 2020 once again. And it's just under 3 minutes before we commence the final half of the final game of the 2019 Rising Sun Showcase, live from Glendale Community College in Phoenix, Arizona. And our score at the half is Bella Vista 32, Hillcrest Prep North 27. The Bears on top of the Bruins. And here are your unofficial scoring summaries from the first half. Leading the way for Bella Vista, Zion Harmon with 12. Addison Patterson just behind him at 11. Scary Terry Armstrong with 4. Big Jimmy Bell with 3. And Iman Sertovich, the sharpshooter, with 2. For Hillcrest Prep North, the Bruins are led by Oscar Lopez and John Harge with 6 each. Followed by Peyton Dickerson and Michael Rogers with 3 each. And Jordan Clark, Burt Brown, and Javon Jones all have 2. Nazada Chambers also has 3 in the first half for Hillcrest Prep North. So if you're Bella Vista, you pretty much want to do the same that you did. You've got to imagine Terry Armstrong is going to score more than 4 points in the second half. And that in and of itself will help your point output. But Iman Sertovich also was rather quiet in the first half. You'd like to get him going. Hillcrest Prep North needs Oscar Lopez to step the scoring output up. He had 6 in the first half, but he's the leading scorer on the team. And if he scores 6 more for a total of 12, you know that's not going to be enough for this team to pull out a W. Also, Michael Rogers, who was quiet yesterday, would be good if he could pick up the pace in the second half. So stay tuned. We're going to take another quick break, and we'll be back in about 35 seconds for the second half of Hillcrest Prep North versus Bella Vista Prep.
Baby hops. Got baby hops.
All right, it's about time for the second half. Hillcrest Prep down by 5 with the basketball to start the second half. And Bella Vista is in a matchup 2-3 zone. No, now they've gone straight man-to-man. Michael Rogers for 3, no good. Ricky Sanza with the rebound. I want to see that Bella Vista defense again. Addison Patterson spins into the lane, and it's good. I want to see if they do the same thing they did before, because I honestly couldn't diagnose exactly what it was. It looked like a 2-3, a matchup 2-3, and then man-to-man. But I do know they are working hard to contain Oscar Lopez. Shot no good by Nazada Chambers. Addison Patterson, step back 3, it's good! Addy is starting to feel it. He's got a game-high 16. And the lead is the largest of the game, 10 points. 37-27, Bella Vista on top. Got a foul on the play. Foul committed by Addison Patterson. That is his second. Team first of the second half. And Michael Rogers at the free throw line. He makes the first. John Harge into the contest for Hillcrest, replacing Peyton Dickerson. And Rogers has one more free throw coming. He missed it. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by Terry Armstrong. Michael Rogers in the lane, over Isanza, no good. Nazada Chambers with the tip, it's no good. And here comes Aman Surdovic in transition. Zion Harmon, fake to 3, try to get it to Ricky Sanza. Picked up by Scary Terry, back to Isanza, and he is fouled. So Ricky Sanza has had some really good attempts. He just hasn't been able to finish one. Foul on Michael Rogers. His second, team first. So Ricky Sanza will go to the free throw line, and he will shoot a pair. He makes the first. And Isanza makes both. And you hear his bench roar in approval. They're hoping they can get the big man going here. The lead is 11, 39-28. Largest of the game so far. Michael Rogers in the lane. He scores it. Cuts it back to a 9-point game, 39-30. Step back three for Zion Harmon. No good. Oscar Lopez for the rebound. Lopez to Harge, to Chambers, back to Lopez. Three-pointer, top of the key, over Isanza, no good. Jordan Clark, tip is no good. Zion Harmon with the rebound. With Clark with the steal. To Harge, and he gets it in. Terry Armstrong over the timeline. 39-32. The lead is 7 for Bella Vista. Armstrong lobs it to Ricky Sanza for the dunk. That's the first field goal for Isanza today. Three-pointer no good by Nazeta Chambers. Terry Armstrong with the rebound. Armstrong fouled there by Oscar Lopez. That's second foul on Lopez. Second team foul of the second half on Hillcrest Prep. Peyton Dickerson back into the game for Hillcrest. Certovich to Addison Patterson. Layup is good. Addison Patterson with 18. Three by Dickerson, no good. Patterson with the rebound. Terry Armstrong into the front court. He gets it to Isanza for the dunk, and he's fouled. Foul committed by Michael Rogers. He's his third. And team's third of the second half. So Isanza, who has 6 second half points, goes to the line to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Isanza with 7. Floater by Javon Jones into the game for Hillcrest is good. 46-34, the lead is 12. Isanza being guarded by Peyton Dickerson. He gets it to Zion Harmon. Harmon goes baseline, threads the needle to Certovich, to Terry Armstrong. 10-footer is no good. Rebound John Harge for Hillcrest. He goes all the way. Left hand layup is good. Harge with 10 to lead Hillcrest. Addison Patterson to Isanza. 10-footer, no good. Oscar Lopez with the rebound. Lopez scores it. He got 8. Zion Harmon over the timeline. Deep left wing. Top of the key. Drives the lane. Scoops one up and in. Foul committed by Peyton Dickerson. That is his second, team fourth of the second half. Big Jimmy Bell into the contest for Bella Vista, replacing Isanza. And the free throw is good by Harmon. Peyton Dickerson, tray ball is good. Jimmy Bell blocked by Dickerson, and Bell falls, and he hit his head. Referee was right there. Hillcrest basketball. Turnover by Hillcrest Prep. They have cut it to 8. (49-41). Bears in front of the Bruins. 9:40 left in the game. Zion Harmon, tray ball, no good. Oscar Lopez with the rebound. Peyton Dickerson for 3, no good. Terry Armstrong all by himself. What a dunk by Terry Armstrong. When Terry Armstrong's alone in transition, you know something spectacular is about to happen. (51-41). Bella Vista on top by 10. 9:06 left in the game. Oscar Lopez being harassed by Jerron Artest. John Harge scores it. He's got a team high 12. Lopez called for the foul against Addison Patterson. That is Oscar's third, team fifth. So Bella Vista will keep control of the basketball. 8:39 left in the game. Zion Harmon, no good. And the dunk in transition by Burt Brown for Hillcrest. And he cuts it to 6, 51-45. This is the closest Hillcrest has been since early in the second half. They've got a rally going. Terry Armstrong, elbow jumper, no good. Here comes Oscar Lopez. We've been saying his name on rebounds an awful lot. Lopez with 11 rebounds, 7 assists, but only 8 points. Burt Brown, no good. Addison Patterson clears the carom for Bella Vista. Armstrong to Zion Harmon. Tray ball is good. What a back-breaking 3 there by Harmon. So we've got timeout on the floor. Full timeout called by Kyle Weaver and Bella Vista. They've got 3 timeouts left with 7 minutes and 38 seconds to go in the game. And our score is Bella Vista 54, Hillcrest Prep North 45. We hope you have been enjoying the Rising Sun Showcase live from Glendale Community College here in Phoenix, Arizona, a grind session event brought to you by Tanager Sports. I'm Leroy Watson on play-by-play, and we will be back in a moment. .734 left in the contest. Hillcrest Prep North trying to complete a rally. Bella Vista Prep trying to hang on. The foul committed by Jerron Artest, his first, team second. Ball out of bounds, last touch by Bella Vista. Peyton Dickerson to trigger the inbounds. Oscar Lopez to John Harge. Stolen. Zion Harmon into the lane, almost stolen by Lopez. Harmon gets it to Jimmy Bell. You think he traveled? Yes, he traveled. And Kyle Weaver is livid. Jimmy Bell called for the offensive foul, excuse me. That's Bell's second, team third. Michael Rogers offensive rebound, no good. And John Harge offensive rebound, up and in. Harge now with 14 to lead Hillcrest. Jimmy Bell, and he's fouled. And he is fouled by Peter Dadson. That is Dadson's second, team sixth. And big Jimmy Bell goes to the free throw line to shoot two. Bell misses the first. Bell misses both. Rebound Peyton Dickerson. Hillcrest down 7, trying to cut into it further. Rogers floater, no good. And Rogers fighting hard with the offensive rebound and the bucket. Ball out of bounds, belongs to Hillcrest. Emmanuel Shimanga enters the contest, replacing Jimmy Bell. And the lead is 54-49. Hillcrest Prep has climbed all the way out of the hole they were in. They got down by as much as 16 after trailing by 5 at the half. So those 11 points they gave up, they've made back. Michael Rogers, no good. Addison Patterson with the rebound for Bella Vista. Oh, beautiful pass from Zion Harmon, and Shimanga got caught between trying to catch the pass and trying to stop himself without hurting himself. And he loses it out of bounds. But make no mistake, that was a beautiful pass by Zion Harmon. If that pass would have gone to Terry Armstrong, let's say, results would have been very different. But Chimanga is a big load to try to catch a pass and stop himself all at the same time. At any rate, Hillcrest Prep down 5, 5:24 to go. Score is 54-49. Bella Vista. Oscar Lopez drives. Reverse layup is good. Oscar Lopez doing a little bit of everything for Hillcrest. He has 10 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals. He's even got 2 blocks against just 2 turnovers, and he has not come out of this game for 1 second. Addison Patterson, oh, they call him for the blocking foul. They call Michael Rogers for the blocking foul against Addison Patterson. Rogers almost got there, just wasn't quite set. That is his 4th foul. Team's 7th. That will put Bella Vista in the bonus hereafter. But Patterson has 2 free throws coming. And the Canadian coolly drops the first. Now Zeta Chambers back in the contest for Hillcrest, replacing Peter Dadson. And Patterson makes both. 56-51. Bella Vista on top by 5. Harge misses the shot, and he fouls Terry Armstrong on the rebound. Harge called for his 4th foul. And team's 8th. So that'll send Terry Armstrong to the line, shooting 1-1. Scary Terry has been very quiet for the most part. He's got 6 points. But he's the type of talent who can explode for 10 points in the blink of an eye. And if he does, it'll be a couple of nastiest dunks you will see. Armstrong makes the first. And he will get the bonus free throw. And he makes both. Scary Terry pushes the lead back out to 7, 58-51. Bella Vista over Hillcrest Prep. And Nazeta Chambers loses that ball out of bounds. Addison Patterson will trigger the inbound play for Bella Vista. And Patterson in front of a couple of groupies who were very happy that he just stood in front of them. They're still going gaga over there. Patterson to Geron Artest. 3-ball, no good. Jordan Clark pulls down the rebound for Hillcrest. Hillcrest Prep North with 4:20 to go, down 7. Oscar Lopez being guarded by Geron Artest. Step back jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, John Harge. He drives the lane, reverse layup is good. John Harge with the team high, 16. Terry Armstrong on the wing, over Lopez, no good. Rebound, Nazeta Chambers. Oscar Lopez to Jordan Clark. They're only down 5, 58-53. Make it 2, 58-56. Trey ball is good. Peyton Dickerson with his 3rd 3 of the game. We've got 3.5 minutes to go. And it's a 1-possession game, 58-56, Bella Vista. Geron Artest, 3, no good. Emmanuel Chimanga with the offensive rebound, and he is fouled by Nazeta Chambers. But if you're Hillcrest Prep, that is a smart foul. That is the 2nd foul on Chambers, the 9th foul on Hillcrest. But they're going to make Emmanuel Chimanga earn it at the free throw line. He's got 2 attempts coming up. Chimanga makes the first. 59-56, Bella Vista. He missed the second. Offensive rebound, Zion Harmon. He gets it back to Shimanga. Shimanga, Addison Patterson, and it's good. And the foul committed by number 30, Isaiah Chambers. That is his third and the team's 10th. And so with 3:11 left in the game, Bella Vista Prep is in the double bonus. Patterson completes the three-point play. The lead is 62-56. Bella Vista, Michael Rogers over Ricky Sanza. Rogers now with 10, and the lead is 4, 62-58. Bella Vista trying to hang on. 2:46 left to go. And if you're a Bear fan, you've got to be wondering, when is the clock going to run out? Terry Armstrong into the lane, no good. That foul committed by Oscar Lopez. He didn't get there in time, the ref rules. That is his fourth. And to the free throw line shooting two, Scary Terry Armstrong. Armstrong makes the first. He now has 9 points. Burt Brown entering the contest for Isaiah Chambers of Hillcrest. And Armstrong misses the second. John Harge with the rebound for Hillcrest. It's a 5-point game, 63-58. Bella Vista on top. John Harge drives the lane and he's fouled. The foul committed by Jerron Artest. That is his second, team fourth. And John Harge will go to the free throw line and shoot a pair. Harge makes the first. That trims their deficit to 4, 63-59. And Harge makes the second. It's a 3-point game, 63-60. 2:16 left in the contest. Bella Vista in a true dogfight here, and Hillcrest Prep refusing to quit. And Armstrong takes a spill. He is fouled. And that foul committed by Michael Rogers. That's his fifth. And so Terry Armstrong back to the free throw line to shoot 2 more. Armstrong makes the first. He's now in double digits with 10. And Armstrong makes both, making it a 2-possession game again, 65-60. Lead is 5. John Harge to Michael Rogers. Rogers drives the lane, spins, puts a shot up off the glass, no good. Shimanga with the rebound for Bella Vista. And John Harge fouls Zion Harmon. John Harge now with 5. And Zion Harmon will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Leading by 5, 65-60. And he missed the first. That's rare, folks. Zion Harmon is one of the best free throw shooters in the country. Makes the second. The lead is 6, 66 to 60. Oscar Lopez into the lane. Shot is up, no good, but he's fouled. A foul committed by Jerron Artest. That is his third, team fifth. So Oscar Lopez now will go to the free throw line and he'll shoot a pair. Lopez makes the first. Brandon Talbot returns to the game for Bella Vista, replacing Jerron Artest. Missed the second. Addison Patterson with the rebound for Bella Vista. 1:36 to go. The lead is 5, 66-61. Terry Armstrong being guarded by Oscar Lopez. Now he's picked up by Peyton Dickerson. He gets it to Zion Harmon. Harmon into the lane. Floater is good. Huge shot for Zion Harmon. And the lead is 7, 68-61. John Harge, and he's called for the offensive foul. And that is 6. And so John Harge is fouled out of the contest with 18 points. Great performance for Harge. But it may not be enough. They are down 7 with a minute to go. Armstrong into the front court, guarded by Oscar Lopez. Ten seconds left on the shot clock. Brandon Talbot, baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, there's a scrum. And Emmanuel Shimanga dove, he hit Oscar Lopez. Shimanga called for the foul, that is his 4th. And Lopez was really writhing in pain over there. That's the 6th team foul on Bella Vista. But Lopez is definitely shaken up. He is feeling his left knee. I didn't really see the collision really well, but Shimanga is a big load. And it's quite possible that knee buckled. They're going to help him off, and they're going to carry him off. Always a scary thing when a knee is involved, when you've got a collision, especially when one of the colliders is big Emmanuel Shimanga. Big Jimmy and big Emmanuel. And trust me, folks, they both live up to that. Well, you see him if you're watching. If you're not watching, if you're listening, he's a humongous individual. All right, so that's 16 fouls on Bella Vista, 4 on Shimanga. Basketball will return to Hillcrest Prep North, and they're running out of time. Javon Jones with the basketball. Short jumper, no good. Shimanga with the rebound. Addison Patterson, and he's fouled by Michael Rogers. And that is 6 on Rogers. We've got a full timeout called by Hillcrest Prep. And so We will take a timeout here from the broadcast as well with 28.3 seconds left. And our score, Bella Vista 68, Hillcrest Prep North 61. We hope you have enjoyed the Rising Sun Showcase live from Glendale Community College in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm Leroy Watson. This is a grind session event brought to you by Tanager Sports. We'll be back for the final 28.3 in just a moment. Addison Patterson to the free throw line, and he misses the first. Bella Vista in the double bonus, and they make the second. 8-point lead now, 69-61 for Bella Vista. Peyton Dickerson, three-pointer, no good. And 10 seconds left now. Terry Armstrong into the front court. And the foul committed by Jordan Clark. That is his first. And to the free throw line, Terry Armstrong shooting two more. Armstrong 5 out of 6 at the line here in the second half. Make it 6 out of 7. Oh, no, it's long. Armstrong makes makes the second. 70-61. It's been a very hard-fought battle. Burt Brown for three. It's a little short. Patterson with the rebound, and that will do it. And our final score, Bella Vista 70, Hillcrest Prep North 61. What a way to end the 2019 Rising Sun Showcase. Player of the game is Addison Patterson. We do have time constraints. I don't know if we're going to be able to interview him or not. And yes, we do have time. Very good. So, Addison Patterson selected as the player of the game. 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists, and 3 steals for our player of the game. All right, so we've gotten past our temporary equipment malfunction here with Addison Patterson. Congratulations on a great performance, player of the game. And Addison, that was a hard-fought battle between you guys, but Hillcrest Prep has a long history here with Bella Vista. I guess you could consider yourselves rivals.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a rival game, and we got up for this game. I'm proud of all my guys.
You scored 24 with 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, just an all-around game. Your best all-around game in quite some time, and it comes at a great time with the postseason 2 weeks away.
Right, I'm just giving all my effort. You know, I'm trying to win everything in the grind session. We should win this championship, so I'm just giving my all to the team, do what I can.
So between you, Zion Harmon, and of course Scary Terry Armstrong, you know, you guys have so much offensive firepower, but today I was really impressed by the defensive intensity. Yeah. Is that something you guys have been talking about focusing on?
That's definitely our focus coming into every game. We try to lock everybody up. You know, we know we're going to score points. We know each of us is going to score 20 a game. We can all do that, but when we sit down and lock up, that's when it's fun playing with these guys.
And we would be remiss not to ask you quickly about the Global Futures Showcase that you were in. Congratulations on being named to that. What kind of experience was that for you?
That was an amazing experience. You know, I just seen how I matched up against the rest of the world and learned a lot from all these NBA coaches. It was a great experience for sure.
All right. So you guys definitely look like you're in postseason form to me. Cannot wait to the Grind Session Championships.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure. Addison Patterson, our player of the game, for the final game of the 2019 Rising Sun Showcase. 24 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. So we hope you have enjoyed this event nearly as much as we have from beautiful Phoenix, Arizona. A Grind Session event brought to you by Tanager Sport, the Rising Sun Showcase, Glendale Community College. Thanks to everyone at the Grind Session and Tanager Sports for making this possible. So we've got a week off from the grind, but in 2 weeks, it's here. We've talked about it for weeks. The championships are here. Who will take home the championship? Will it be Spire Academy? Will it be Bella Vista? Will it be Prolific Prep? Will it be Tennessee Prep? Those are the first 4 C's. Or will it be someone else? Well, we'll find out in about 2 weeks. Everybody be safe, be blessed, and hopefully we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Grind Session International Championships.